It's the wealth gap that could be sabotaging society. Millennials are suffering financially, and some say the blame lies with previous generations. One UK think tank says the solution is to give millennials $13,000. But is throwing money at them really the answer to plugging the gap? What impact would it have on the rest of society? And are baby boomers really to blame? It's the battle of the generations. Millennials, those born between the 1980s and early 2000s, versus the baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964. Much maligned as snowflakes who spend too much on coffee and avocado toast, research shows that millennials are at an economic disadvantage compared to their older counterparts, with rising student loans, house prices going up, and fewer prospects on the job front. The Institute of Fiscal Studies 2017 found that students graduate with an average debt of around $68,000.
We can't afford $9,000 a year!
And it's not just student debt. Wages for graduates have dropped too, by as much as 20% in some sectors. The generational imbalance is down to baby boomers living longer, needing more healthcare as well as benefits and pensions. Last year in England, 1.3 million pensioners claimed housing benefits, totalling to $8.4 billion. And that total is expected to increase dramatically, with millennials footing the bill. So will a $13,000 lump sum handed to millennials really help? The Resolution Foundation think tank says yes. It suggests that one-off payments when millennials turn 25 have to support skills, entrepreneurship, housing and pensions. In its Intergenerational Commission report, the foundation also recommends halving housing levies to make it easier for first-time buyers to get on the property ladder, a programme to support and fund younger workers, as well as lowering the voting age. But there are two types of critics against the idea of paying off millennials: those who say it's too much money and those who say it's not enough. The latter argue that $13,000 isn't anywhere near enough for a deposit for a property or starting a business, while the former say it's giving people money for nothing, and services such as the NHS could benefit the population more. With more and more young people saddled with thousands in student loans, unaffordable house prices, and more competition for jobs, what does the future look like for millennials? Is there a solution to redress the balance so that both young and old are gaining from the economy and society? Or will things be even worse for future generations?